We currently work with a large number of physio, osteos, chiros, and we work with those guys to help you get to where you want to be. So with that, we look at how we can help you supplement what your physio or osteo or chiro or our health professional would like you to do, and we implement it into your programs. Doing that allows you to get your daily dosage of rehab work inside there, but we also look at building and modifying around the injury site. So as S&C coaches and exercise sports scientists, we look at how we can keep the rest of your body healthy, strong, powerful, without interfering with the rehab journey in itself, because we allow the physios and the allied health professionals to do their job. So we keep you nice and healthy. So we're going to go over and we're going to look at how we look at lower back injuries and how we look at lower body injuries and how we keep the quad and hamstring nice and healthy when something goes wrong like this. So here we're looking at Hayden's push-up position, even though it's just a quick demonstration, but in this push-up position we can see a very low arch spine, and that's causing lower back pain. So we're looking at this and he's gone off and seen a physio. So instead of removing his upper body work through the bench, so we're now going to move over to a floor bench press, which is going to allow us to chain his chest and rear front delts. So instead of removing the exercise or working on the upper body chest, we're going to move it into a floor bench press, where we can now see that he's got a flat back on the floor, which is allowing him to still work the muscles through a restricted range of motion. So here we have an example of a lower injury. As an example, we're working off a right hamstring strain, as an example. Here we're looking at still utilizing the other side, keeping it strong and fast. So we're looking at using a pistol squat to a box, and that's going to be able to implement the firing and development of the other side, while we're going to look at using an accessory exercise to still keep the quad on the right side healthy without making the right hamstring suffer in pain. On the right side, we're going to use a TKE, so a terminal knee extension. So you're essentially firing up the quad muscle without losing it. So we don't want that detraining effect to happen where we lose mass while an injury happens.